Hello everyone, hope you all are having a great day. I am Himanta Sandeepa and I am currently following the BSc degree program at the Open University of Sri Lanka. Today, I hope to present you about malnutrition in Sri Lankan children during my speech. This is well and truly a substantial fact to be concerned in our country. My purpose of declaring this speech to you is to emphasize that to all of you. My main objective of presenting this speech is to inject bit more awareness to the society about this timely matter. So I hope to introduce you what is the nutrition and malnutrition and also its causes and effects to the children and how it affects and how the position of our country about this matter and also how this affects children's well-being and finally the consequences of that to our society. So let's start. Actually, the simplest definition of nutrition is about eating a healthy and balanced diet. Food and drink provide the ultimate energy and nutrients which you need to be healthy. The importances of the nutrition can be classified as a healthy diet throughout life promotes healthy pregnancy outcomes. It supports normal growth, development and aging. Also, it helps to maintain a healthy body weight and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. So then, let's take a look at what is malnutrition. Malnutrition is a serious condition that happens when your diet does not contain the right amount of nutrients. So the poor nutrition is undernutrition. That means not getting enough nutrients. Overnutrition is getting more nutrients than needed. By considering about Sri Lankan society, poor nutrition is mainly highlighted in the set of malnutrition. Alright. When we are talking about malnutrition, there are a variety of causes reasoning to this problem. Inappropriate dietary choices, the low incomes in the families, difficulty in obtaining food, and various physical and mental health conditions can be categorized as the major causes. While considering about children, inadequate food intake, infections in sanitary environment, lack of hygiene, and possibly some genetic contributions to causes malnutrition. According to the national surveys and surveys conducted by UNICEF, WHO, World Bank Group, 35% of the children whom suffer from malnutrition is reported from East Asia. In Sri Lanka, roughly 17.3% of children suffers from malnutrition, so majority of this percentage is from northern and deep southern part of the country. If we take a look at main causes for malnutrition in our country, we can see that it often related to poverty, unsafe water, inadequate sanitation, maternal factors, gender issues and also factors related to society. In 1997, a Sri Lankan survey has found that undernutrition in the country caused by protein energy malnutrition and micronutrient deficiencies, which means the lack of iron, iodine and vitamin A among children, have been a major nutritional problem in Sri Lanka. Okay, let's talk about the effects which happen as a consequence to these causes. Poverty has been the main penetrative issue in some of the Sri Lankan families. Because of not getting enough income, parents are unable to provide the necessary nutrients to their kids. Unsafe water also causes various diseases like cholera, typhoid, and polio. So the children are not getting the nutritional value of water. Poor sanitation also makes children as victims of transmitted diseases. Maternal factors causes the effects of lower weight babies and also the lack of nutrition level in mother affects the child's well-being. Due to some gender issues, some children suffers from the agony of caught into the Down syndrome. These children typically suffers from the malnutrition as well. So, when coming to a conclusion of this speech, we all know children are the greatest wealth of a country. So, we all should need to get together to eradicate malnutrition from our country. The responsible authorities like Ministry of Health and government bodies must introduce new policies to solve this matter and resources have to be distributed throughout the families who are lacking in income. Also, there should be new guidelines as well about the nutritional level of our country. So, let's hope a bright future with zero malnutrition in our country.